Years ago, we all know the story. Norsemen came here gathering timber and supplies for their growing colony back in Greenland. They weren't concerned about permanent settlement, but they did have to spend winters here. And when you overwinter, you spend a lot of time in the house. And for Norsemen, recreation, well, the sagas, the old words, the old stories of the Norsemen, were their TV. That's what they spent their time at, right? Whenever you get a crowd around the house, of course, everybody get themselves with something to drink. And they're all saying, everybody got something to drink? Yep. Okay. And everybody get themselves straightened away with a little drop of drink, and before you know it, a few stories come out, right? And that's the sagas. From the Jarl saga. He's a handy fella. And he was always had a good way with words. And when he used to get a crowd of people together, he used to always like to say something that we'll share with you tonight. And he used to say, may the grass never grow on the paths between the houses of friends. And so may the grass never grow on our paths as well, folks. Thank you all very, very much. Good night. Go! Thank you.
You might think it's goofy, but the man in the moon is a Newfie, and he's sailing on to glory, away in the golden dory. He's sailing on to glory, away in the golden dory. Codfish Dan from Newfoundland, he dreamt that he had 3 wishes, and he took Mars and all the stars, and he turned them into big fishes. He said the sky was much too dry, and he made a wavy motion, and the moon like a boat began to float upon the starry ocean. And you might think it's goofy, but the man in the moon is a Newfie, and he's sailing on to glory, away in the golden dory. Sailing on to glory, away in the golden dory.
Oh, the sun is coming up, and her beauty, it unfolds before my eyes. Oh, tell me I'm not dreaming, Lord, can this really be paradise? I can see the blue Atlantic gently push its waves to kiss the rocks and sand. And if God made heaven here on earth, I'm sure that He would call it Newfoundland. I have walked through fishing villages where people meet and greet you like a friend. You will never be a stranger there, for friendly folk will want to ask you in. If they're sitting at the table, they'll be glad to make an extra place for you. It's like an old tradition there, something that they surely love to do.
And when I had shown you all over the world, I'd sing you back home here with me. To Coppet, to Noggin, Cove, Cricket and Thumb, to Good Arm, Boxy and Conch. Bush True and Lolly Cove seldom come by, muddy old Coslet and Lawn. Kittle Cove, Jean de Bay, Grand Lapierre, Virgin Arm, Little Artsies. Blow me down, come by chance, bumblebee bite, rare pictures of beauty and peace.